Hey Cancer, so welcome back to my channel. This is Judy here, back with another zodiac reading for you today. If you are a Cancer, this is the weekly zodiac reading for you and your person. So this is for the Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. If you're new to my channel, don't forget to hit the subscribe button below so that you don't miss out on next week's reading for your sign. Alright, so we start off with the Alright, so let's get started. So we start off with the Queen of Wands, the Ace of Swords, the Lovers, the Ace of Wands, the Four of Cups, the King of Swords, the Six of Pentacles, and also the Three of Wands. Alright, so what I'm really seeing here for you guys right off the bat is that this might have been a pretty passionate connection, but it kind of reached a stage where some of you guys might have to make a decision whether to make it official or be more committed, that kind of thing. But I kind of feel like your person is not fully ready yet. I'm kind of getting that kind of vibe. So, let's take a look at your energy right here. So we have the Queen of Wands as your energy. So it seems that you guys you guys are pretty confident about this connection, and you're actually very confident about your person, but they on the other hand is still lacking some clarity. I feel like there's something that they know that they need to communicate with you. So if you guys know that you guys have reached a stage where like, oh, it's actually time to actually move things forward, and they're not really moving things forward, I'm kind of getting like they lack a little bit of clarity, or they know that they need to communicate with you, but they're like, I don't really know what to say yet. So they might not fully have clarity around this situation, so they don't really know what to say. I do get good vibes from this person, but they just might, you know, again, lack some clarity. I don't know if it's in regards to like career stuff. I'm not really getting a lot of career stuff in this pile, or I'm not getting a lot of career stuff in this reading, but that's also a possibility as well. Or they could just not be sure of escalating things to the next level. So we also have the card Lovers right there. So with that card Lovers right there, that's your connecting energy. So that is some pretty deep stuff. So it seems like both of you guys see this connection as like a deeper bond, maybe a soulmate or something deeper. I'm kind of getting those vibes, but both of you guys know that you guys have been together for, you know, you guys have been together for a while, and it's like there's a decision that needs to be made. If you guys are in a like committed relationship, so maybe marriage is like the next level, but I see that there's something, there's a decision that you guys need to make in this connection, and one person, I'm kind of getting like your person is the one who's avoiding this, so I'm kind of getting that vibe there. So let's take a look at the Ace of Wands right there. I feel like the Ace of Wands reversed, that's their intention. Okay, so with the Ace of Wands as their intentions, I feel like some of them are a little bit unclear about that. We have both the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Swords. So for you guys, this could even be like a new beginning into the next stage in this connection. But both of those are reversed. They're kind of like, I'm a little bit blocked about it. I don't really know what to do. Like, I don't even know how to ignite this into the next level. Maybe right now it's not an inspired action for them yet, because when this Ace of Wands energy is upright, this is an inspired action. It's not like you guys have to try too hard to make it happen. It's just an inspired action, and it happens on its own. So I feel like it just maybe it hasn't come to that time where this person is ready to take things to the next level yet. It's not an inspired action for them. Yes, they do need to find some clarity around that situation, but they don't, in general, they just don't feel inspired to. And let's see if we can look at our cards a little bit more, our tarot cards and also an oracle cards, to see if there's like more to this picture, because I'm not really sure like why right now this person is I'm not really getting any vibes here about why this person's unclear, considering you feel very confident about them. So I feel like this is pretty like there's passion in this connection. All right, and there's also like a deeper bond here too, so very different from the last reading I did. Okay, so we also have this Four of Cups right here reversed, and that energy is in what do they want with you right now. So I feel like there might have been something going on in their life right now. I feel like they're not fully seeing the gratitude of like what they have. Like they have someone so confident in front of them, but they cannot see it for whatever reason. And I feel like they're just not seeing the gratitude of how amazing you are. I do feel like there might be something going on in their life. Okay, and this could be work related, it could be family related. Kind of getting those two vibes the most. You know, I know it's very general, but it is a general reading after all. So yeah, I feel like this person's just like, their energy is just not expressing, like it's not expressive, so there's not a lot to work with, honestly. But your energy is just like, I'm confident, I know this is like probably the one, that kind of thing. I feel like deep down they also know that it's the one, but your person's energy is just like not there today for whatever reason. It's just like not dominating, it's not dominant, it's like there's not a lot of energy going on. So there's not a lot of energy to channel. Okay, so we also have that King of Swords right there reversed, and this is what will happen in the near future. So I feel like things are going to be about the same. I don't know if this person has become a little bit more matter of fact in the way that they speak, or they have spoken to you a little bit less. But the King of Swords sometimes reversed could also mean that they're talking a little bit less, you know, which makes sense. You know, if they don't have a lot of clarity on the situation and they know that they kind of owe you something, they might talk a little bit less, just because they might feel a little bit guilty for not having the answers that you might expect them to have. I'm kind of getting that kind of vibe there. Cancers, I'm kind of getting like you guys are Cancer with some fire energy in your birth chart, that kind of thing. Okay, so yeah, I feel like things are going to be a little bit slow moving for you guys within the next week to a month-ish. So I would say for the next 30 days, it's going to be a little bit slow for you guys. Okay, so we have the Six of Pentacles right there reversed, and this is how do you make this connection successful? Okay, so this Six of Pentacles is all about giving and taking. So I am honestly feeling like, I'm not feeling like this connection lacks like a give and take. Unless you feel like you guys are not giving and taking equally, maybe there's some sort of misunderstanding here. But honestly, if you guys are in a, you know, committed relationship, I would not think too much about that, honestly. All right, so with that Six of Pentacles right there, I feel like your person might be a little bit feeling like they're not giving you what you deserve, or what you need in this connection. So I feel like it's more of a waiting game here. Like, that's not my favorite strategy when it comes to anything, honestly, but I feel like right now it's kind of more like waiting it out, because your person is like pretty unsure. Like the Ace of Swords, the Ace of Wands, Four of Cups, and also the King of Swords, and now we actually have the Six of Pentacles reversed. I feel like your person is just a little bit unsure of where to take this connection, or what to give you, or how to give it to you, or is this like the right time to give it? I feel like there's not a lot of clarity around it, and they don't feel like it's an inspired action right now to take things to the next level, that kind of thing. So I would just say kind of to give them more time, especially if you feel very confident with this person and you know that this is like a deeper bond, you want to spend, you know, the rest of your life with this person. Kind of giving them time is what I feel like. They know that they need to give you more, because this is like tipped over right here. This is reversed, so there isn't an equal give and take. So maybe you're giving more in this connection and they're not giving enough, and they kind of know that, and they feel a little bit guilty for that. Of course, if you feel like you're the one who is not giving what they need, then make sure you tune into that as well and you work on that. But I don't feel like it's you. I'm kind of getting it's more them, because their energy is just not clear in this reading. But we'll take a look at your oracle cards to see what else is up. We also have that Three of Wands right there reversed, and that's actually in your outcome position. And I'm not surprised to see that card reversed. I do feel like there is going to be a delay in whatever you guys are manifesting. Like, things are not going to be coming just yet, and you guys would just have to like wait it out a little bit. You know, I feel like this person has good intentions. They just haven't come around yet. They haven't figured it out yet. In fact, I actually feel inspired to get a clarifying card for that Ace of Swords. What is it that they don't have enough clarity around? Or why is it that they're not communicating? So we actually have the Seven of Wands here. So with that Seven of Wands right there, I feel like your person probably just wants a little bit like time off. Usually this is kind of like, there are probably a lot of people giving them a lot of opinions. If you guys are taking things to the next level, maybe their family's giving them a little bit more, you know, opinions about like, you know, this and that. If you guys are getting married, their parents probably have an opinion about something. I'm kind of getting now it's not related to work. I feel like it's more related to family stuff and family opinions, and they want to please like you, and they also want to please their family, and things are just like not aligning at the moment, and they're working things out. I do feel like, you know, when this King of Swords is upright, I feel like this person might even be like pretty successful already in life, and they're someone who's highly intelligent, but right now it's just like they kind of lost that moment. Like, they're not as confident as they normally are. So, you know, we do have the Queen and the King here. So yeah, I feel that you guys are a match. Again, I feel like it's just waiting. Like, this is a connection that is worth waiting for, actually. And I actually rarely say that in my readings, just because, especially if it's like a newer connection, I feel like there's nothing to wait for, especially if you guys don't have anything built together. But I feel like for most of you guys watching this, this is either like you guys are taking things to the next level, so it's not a new connection. And for that reason, I feel like it's worth waiting for, because you guys have gone through a lot together. Okay, speaking of being together for a while, you would not believe it. We actually have the 10, so I would do anything for you. So yeah, I feel like this person, they would do anything for you. So this is like kind of like the 10 of Pentacles kind of energy. And then, oh my god, we have another 10. So the 10s are like this is like you are my everything. So this is like the 10 of Cups. So we have the 10 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles here. So they definitely see that future with you, and they see you as that person who they have a really deep connection with. Right now, you guys might feel like, oh, you guys are not really connected, but because they're just kind of going through that phase where I'm not surprised if they're kind of blocking out a lot of people right now. So we also have this card, yeah and no. Again, I am getting it like your person, it has a lot of this gray energy, like I'm just not sure, I'm not sure how to do this. They kind of lost their mojo a little bit of that kind of sort. They kind of like lost their mojo a little bit, and they're just not feeling as confident as they normally are. So we also have now is not the time. I normally go for 3 cards, but I actually felt called to pull you another card, and it says now is not the time. So yeah, so it's waiting. I'm getting a lot of waiting here. Okay, so we also have this card, show affection. So keep showing your person affection, and then be supportive, and then we also have work it out. So I feel like these 3 cards actually fit in perfectly with this situation right here. And with that card, show affection and just be supportive, it's just like being okay and let them handle the situation. I feel like this person, they know what they're doing, but they just kind of need some time. I feel like if they ever want your help, they'll come to you. So the next card that we have here is growth and transformation. So yeah, I feel like that your person is kind of they are going through some sort of growth right here. They'll probably never experienced a situation like this before with anyone else, probably because they've never experienced a deeper bond with anyone besides you. So they are determined to make this work, but it will take some time for them to figure out. So we also have this card, spontaneous. Some of them might be, I feel like some of them might be like, I just want to take a risk at this, that kind of thing. But then at the same time, I feel like this person is mature enough to know that I need to make this work. So they're not going to take that spontaneous, foolish kind of energy. But I feel like they're still trying to have fun in life, just to balance everything out. So we have finding balance. So yeah, I feel like they are finding balance around something. I'm kind of getting like, you know, if their family is saying something, I'm kind of getting that vibe. I don't think that that's gonna be for everyone, but I feel like for a lot of you guys, it could be like something around family stuff, and finding balance. I feel like, yeah, they need to find this balance where they can please their family and they could also please you as well. All right, so let's take a look at some of your love message cards. We have, I'm sorry for all the times we fought, I did not mean it. Okay, so I don't really get a lot of fighting here, but if you guys did fight, I feel like this person is really sorry. I don't know what else I can do. I am feeling that right now they just don't really know what to do. I feel the most at home when I'm in your arms. Okay, so I feel that totally, especially with that Lovers card right there. There is a deeper bond going on here, and they feel like it's worth fighting for. So the last 2 cards are advice message cards from Spirit, and we actually have the card Resilience, okay, which actually fits in perfectly with what we have going on here. So this says, sticks and stones may break my bones, and unkind words can somehow drain every bit of joy and color from my once rosy life, but nothing can ever permanently damage the real me. I love myself, I cherish myself, and I vow to remember that I'm always camped out in the depths of myself, even when I don't feel very much of myself. So yeah, I feel like being resilient and just kind of waiting and just preserving in the situation is like is what you guys will be doing, considering I feel like this person has a lot of potential and this connection has a lot of potential. So I feel like in the meantime, definitely love yourself a little bit more if this person has been a little bit distant with you. The King of Swords is right here, so I do feel like this person might have been a little bit distant and they haven't really talked to you as frequently as they used to maybe, but they have good intentions and all is good, and they are going through a growth period right now where they're still trying to figure something out for themselves before they actually come back to you. Okay, so the last card that we have here is emotions are running high, super moon. Okay, so we do have this emotions is running high card here, and then we also have that spontaneous kind of card. So I feel like this person, they don't really want to hold back. So some of them might be appearing a little bit more stoic than they want to. So they definitely feel like, if I can, I just want to share with you all my feelings, all my emotions, everything that I'm feeling. So if they had a chance and they could do that, they will. But I feel like some of them kind of know that they're at a stage in their life where they don't want to make the same mistakes that they used to make when they were younger. So they're like, I'm going to hold back a little bit and approach things the mature way. All right, so Cancer, this is actually all I have for you today. If you guys enjoyed this reading, do not forget to give this video a thumbs up, hit like, share it with your friends, and hit subscribe for me below if you have not already. I'll see you next time. Bye.